Hello, hello, Magic English 8 here. I'm happy to be with you again on another episode of Listening and Speaking on my YouTube channel. So, as you remember, the other sessions we have talked about names, greetings, and after that, in Unit 2 of the interchange, we talked about articles, this and that, and in Unit 3, talking about where you are from. And here we are with Unit 4 of the interchange. Okay, so let's get down to business. Our lovely book, The Interchange, great for improving and developing your speaking. So, Unit 4, is this coat yours? Okay, here talking about clothes, clothes for work, which are formal clothes, and clothes for leisure or for free time. Okay, so here please repeat these words after me. Let's just read them and see if there is any new word for us. Please repeat: jacket, tie, suit, suit, pants, shoes, belt, and shirt. Okay, was there any new word for you? So my recommendation is to repeat them. Maybe suit was a new word for you, the only thing that might be new. And please repeat these words in what the lady is wearing. Blouse, blouse, like the pronunciation of house, mouse, blouse. Skirt and high heels, heels, and then high heels. So shoes could be high heels and low heels. Heels, heels, and then you could go with high heels or low heels. High heels or low heels. So these are the heels, and not a bad idea to sometimes go for the Google image. So heels, of course, heels has got another meaning as well, but here the image, yeah. So this is the heel. Now it could be high heels or it could be low heels. Low heels like these and high heels like those guys that we talked about. These are low heels. Okay. And some other clothes here, please repeat. Raincoat, raincoat, you know. Dress, dress, and coat. So please don't confuse dress with clothes. Dress is this one, and clothes the general word for these clothing items. Okay, so these are formal clothes. Okay, I want you to ask me this question about this boy and what he is wearing. Please ask me about the things that he is wearing. I want you to ask me the question and the translation of that into Persian. لطفاً از من بپرسید چی پوشیده؟ این آقا چی پوشیده؟ Okay, good. So the question will be, what is he wearing? What is he wearing? What is he wearing? And the answer, please, if you want to answer, you will answer he's wearing. Good. So I keep quiet for you to answer. What is he wearing? Very good. So it's best to start and talk about the colors as well. So he's wearing a black suit, a white shirt, a tie, a black belt, and black shoes. Okay, so if I want to write it, it will be something like this. He's wearing a black suit. He's wearing a black suit, a white shirt, black shoes, a black tie, and a striped tie. A striped tie and a black belt. So he's wearing he's wearing a black suit, a white shirt, black shoes, a black belt, and a striped tie. Sorry. The thing is that here the only thing which is plural is shoes. So that's why for shoes we don't say a, but for suit, a black suit, have it in your mind, a white shirt, and then a black belt and a striped tie. Okay, and you know striped means lines of colors. Here you see that it is striped. Okay. That's good. That's good. Now, please ask me about the clothes that she is wearing. Okay, the same question that you asked for the man. So your question will be good, good. What is she wearing? What's she wearing? And again, your answer will be she's wearing. For example, a white blouse, a dark blue skirt, a dark blue jacket, and black high heels. So like here, that jacket and pants make a suit. Here, jacket and skirt again make suit. So if we want to answer this question, what's she wearing? We say she's wearing a dark blue. She's wearing a dark blue suit, a white shirt, and black high heels. Okay, so this is our answer for this lady. Good, 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 good. Now, clothes for work, which are more formal clothes, clothes for leisure or free time. Please repeat after me. Hat, gloves, jeans, boots, sweater, and scarf. Okay, did it have any new words for you? Okay, maybe the only new word for you could be sweater. Okay, and just be careful, this is jeans. Jeans, what you wear, but jeans, the jeans in a human body. So that's something to be careful about. Jeans is the clothing item, but jeans in a human body or in any living being body. So this is the story. If you want to ask me again about the clothes she's wearing, your question will be good. What's she wearing? And your answer will be, I will keep quiet for 10 seconds for you to answer. What is she wearing? Good, good. So I directed you what to say. She's wearing a white hat, white gloves, light blue jeans, black boots, and a pink sweater. and a white scarf. Okay, so this is the story of what she's wearing. And about this guy, sorry, Mr. Rafadi, would you please go there? What is he wearing? He's wearing a t-shirt, again a striped one, blue shorts, dark blue or maybe black socks, and sneakers, kind of light blue sneakers. So these are called sneakers. If we again go here, oh sorry again, Mr. Fatty, you should come back to your place. Sneakers. For sneakers, these are the type of shoes coming for sneakers. When you're talking about sneakers, something like this usually comes to mind. And we could also say sport shoes. Sport shoe, yeah, these are sport shoes, and sneakers are that type. Okay, so this is what he's wearing. We talked about it, and here we have some more clothing items. Swimsuit, please repeat after me. Swimsuit, cap, and pajamas. Pajamas, what you wear to bed usually. Okay, so this is the list of clothing items here on this page. If you paid attention, some of these clothing items are plural. For example, pants, shoes, high heels, and gloves, jeans, boots, shorts, socks, and sneakers, and pajamas. Swimsuits is not plural because here there are two, it says swimsuits, but these words by nature are plural. So what do I mean? I mean, if you are speaking, be careful about that A. A black suit, but here black shoes without A. Okay, that is something to be careful about. So we talked about it. Provided that you need more time on it, pause the video and repeat some of these words or work for yourself. Clothes for warm weather, clothes for cold weather. So you know that some of these clothes like this, for example, skirt is clothes for cold weather, dress clothes for cold weather, maybe swimsuit, shorts and a t-shirt, these are clothes for cold weather, and clothes for warm weather, sorry, these were clothes for warm weather, and clothes for cold weather, these are the ones. Okay, that's not a difficult topic to talk about. Colors, your lovely topic, colors. Please repeat after me. White, light gray, gray, dark gray, beige, light brown, brown, dark brown, and black. So for every color, you can assume a light version and a dark version. So gray, light gray, dark gray, brown, light brown, dark brown. Okay, and the colors on this color wheel, please repeat after me. Red, pink, orange, yellow, light green, green, dark green, light blue, blue, dark blue, and purple, purple. Okay, so these are the colors. Please ask me about the color of this highlighter. Please ask me about the color of this highlighter. Your question will be, what color is it? Or what color is this highlighter? Yeah, what color is it? Okay, and if something is plural, maybe in nature, or if you're talking about two items together. So your question for these two will be the same question, but in plural. What color are they? What color is it? What color are they? And the answer, what color is it? It is red. What color are they? They are red and blue. This is one question about colors. And your question for favorite color. Favorite color. Please ask me about my favorite color. The question will be, what is your favorite color? What is your favorite color? Okay. Or it could be plural. What are your favorite colors? What's your favorite color? What are your favorite colors? Please answer me and say why. What's your favorite color and why? Good. So maybe one response for this question could be, what's your favorite color? Oh, my favorite color is green because it is the color of nature, and whenever I see that, I feel relaxed, calm. Okay. Or any other color you could pick with your answer. Or what are your favorite colors? My favorite colors are red and yellow. Why? Because they are warm colors and they give me lots of energy when I wash. Colors could be warm, like the spectrum towards red, for example, orange, red, and things. And here, cool colors. Those colors going for example, the blue side of the color spectrum, like, for example, blue, dark blue, purple, and these things. Warm colors, cool colors. Okay, so here we talked about colors. Let's go, and you see the suit is black, the socks. Okay, this is simple for you. Pronunciation. The letters S and SH. Of course, it's easy that S is pronounced S and SH is pronounced sh. Suit, please repeat after me. Suit, socks, swimsuit, shirt, shorts, and shoes. Okay, I think this part is not difficult. So here, please, you know that here it's a laundry room, and the two girls. I keep quiet for 20 seconds for you. If you need more time, please pause the video and continue your talk. For me to tell me what you see in this picture, please tell me where the place is, who in that photo you see, and what they are doing. Okay? Please tell me. Good. So maybe one response to this question could be, the two girls are at the laundry room, and they have done their laundry. It looks like there is a problem because of their faces. This one is kind of mad, and this one is kind of ashamed or shy because of the thing she has done, probably. And I see all the clothes here are blue, so there might be a problem. Okay, good. This is your understanding of the picture. Now let's read it together. I read Ashley and you read this one, which doesn't have any name, the blue one. So I go with the yellow, you go with the blue. Okay, ready? Please read the blue lines. Great, our clothes are dry. What color is your blouse? Is it yours? Oh no, look, it's a disaster. All our clothes are blue. Oh, yes, they're mine. Sorry. So, let's switch the roles and read the other lines. So, this time you start. Please start. Hey, where's my new blouse? No, this blouse is blue. Mine is white. Wait, it is mine. My white blouse is blue. Here's the problem. It's these blue jeans. Whose jeans are they? Are these? I read this part again. Here's the problem. It's these blue jeans. Whose jeans are these? Are they yours? Good, good, very good. Okay, there were some points in this conversation I will talk about. Firstly, our clothes are dry. Dry. Opposite of wet, and both of them are adjectives. Yep. Where's my new blouse? The pronunciation of blouse, which is ow. It is like house. Blouse, mouse. What color is your blouse? No, this blouse is blue. Mine is white. Wait, it is mine. See, here, because this is in italic font, so you should put emphasis on it. It is mine. And here, all our clothes are blue. All our clothes are blue. Okay? It is mine. My white blouse is blue. And here it indicates that you need to have a short pause. My white blouse is blue. Oh no, look, it's a disaster. Do you know the meaning of disaster? Disaster. Okay. Disaster, it's a big problem. It's a very big problem. It is catastrophe, if you know. Catastrophe or disaster. Maybe Google Image sometimes can give you true. See, something like an earthquake or a natural disaster could be a called in the category of disaster or catastrophe. Yeah, okay. So it's a disaster. All our clothes are blue. Here the problem is these blue jeans. Whose jeans are these? A very beautiful question. Question with whose. Whose, and immediately after whose you will bring the word that you're going to ask. So if I want to ask about this highlighter, I will say whose highlighter is it? Whose pencil is that? Whose cell phone is this? Okay. And if it is plural, whose jeans are these? Whose shorts are these? So if I want to write that for you, whose pen is it? Very simple. And then whose, if it is plural, whose pens are these? Whose pens are they? Whose jeans are these? Whose glasses are these? Whose jeans are these? Whose glasses are these? And all the questions like that. Is it yours? Are they yours? Yes, they're mine. Okay. So the problem is that the color is mixed. In this scenario, the color is mixed. Okay. From these jeans to all other clothes. Now, just one more question I got here, and then we move. Please look at the picture. What is this? What is this? This machine. What do you call it? Very good. So we call it a washing machine. And what do you put this liquid for washing your clothes in? It is called detergent. Detergent. or clothes washing liquid? Why today I type washing with C. Washing liquid. Clothes washing liquid or detergent, yeah? Detergent. Or clothes washing liquid, as you know. So let's move. Grammar focus. Possessives, either possessive adjectives or possessive pronouns. So the answer to possession. The answer to possession. For example, whose pen is it? It is my pen. A goes, whose pen is it? And B goes, it is my pen, or it is mine. What is the difference? No difference. Here, if you go with my, it is my pen, possessive adjective. If you go with it is mine, possessive pronoun. So basically, my, mine, your, yours, his, his, her, hers, our, ours, and their, theirs. So after possessive adjectives, you got another noun, my shoes. But after possessive pronouns, you don't have any other noun. So you don't go with it is mine pen. It's my pen. After possessive adjectives, you got a noun. After possessive pronouns, there is no noun to follow. Okay, you got it. Now, if it was a real class, I could ask you, for example, whose book is that? And then you would say, it is his, it is hers, it is mine, or things like that. But right now, I ask you some questions. You please try to answer me. Excuse me, whose pencil is it? Please answer. Very good. It is yours. We imagine that this pencil is yours. Now I ask you, whose pencil is it? Very good. So your answer is, it's mine. We imagine that there is a boy in our class. Excuse me, whose pencil is it? Your answer? It is his. It is his or his pencil. Or we imagine there is a girl in our class. Whose pencil is it? Your answer? It is her pencil or it is hers. About this class, whose class is it? Whose class is it? Whose class is it? Very good. It is ours. And there is another class over there. Whose class is it? It is theirs. Whose class is it? Is it our? It is ours. It is theirs. And the things that we talked about. Okay, so this is possessive adjective, possessive pronouns. I hope there's no problem. Here there are some exercises. We will talk about that again. And apostrophe S. Apostrophe S. So here, if I ask whose pen is it, you say it is my pen. Also, you could say, for example, it is and your name, whatever your name is. I don't know, for example, it is Ati's pen. It is Ati's pen. Whatever your name is with an apostrophe. It is Ati's pen. Or I don't know if it is, if the Ati is the name of a girl. Or if it is, for example, a boy, for example, it is parcels. Yeah. Okay, or any other name with just one apostrophe s. Okay, so apostrophe, this is called apostrophe. If you want, I can write it for you. Apostrophe. Apostrophe, and then followed by an s, which shows your possession. Here we have Jack's tie, Tyler's shoes, and Alex's coat. Okay, with different pronunciations. Whose tie is it? It is Greg's. Whose shoes are these? They are Tyler's. Okay. And not a bad idea if we do this exercise together. Okay. This isn't my raincoat. Is it? Yours? No, it's not mine. Ask Emma. Emma, a girl's name. Maybe it is hers. Hey, these aren't our sneakers. You're right. Ours, you know, because it's not followed by a noun. Ours are over there. If you want to use our, it should be our sneakers are over there. Ours are over there. Are these your gloves, Aaron? No, they're not mine. Maybe they are Logan's. Yeah, maybe they are Logan's. Your gloves are gray. Yes. And whose t-shirts are these? Are these Haley's and Brad's? This part is beautiful. Two names, one after the other. Are these Haley's and Brad's? With apostrophe s's? I will talk about them. No, they're not. They're not their t-shirts. Theirs are white, not blue. Okay, they're not their t-shirts. Theirs are white and blue. Okay. So about those two nouns coming one after the other, for example, I say whose house is it? Whose house is it? You can say, for example, it is Masoud's. Okay, I mostly use Iranian names, but you could go with international names, whatever. This is a first name. It is Masoud's, or you could say it is Ava's, or if you want to go for both of them, you would say it is Masoud's and Ava's. Okay, so these are the things that you can use for apostrophe s and showing the possession, or any other name could go, because these are Iranian first names. I will go with some international so you understand. It is, for example, Dave's and Sarah's. Okay. So this is the story of possessions. Exercise 6 here, and some listening. The listening could not be very difficult, but I want you to please ask me about the clothes that Andrea is wearing. Please ask me about the clothes that she's wearing. What is your question? Good. What is she wearing? Our previous question. What is she wearing? What is she wearing? And please answer. She's wearing blue jeans, an orange maybe t-shirt, and a black jacket and a red cap. Okay, and she's wearing blue shoes. Okay, and what is he wearing? Kyle, he's wearing a gray suit. He's wearing dark blue blouse or t-shirt, not clear, and black shoes. Okay, so this is the talk about clothes that we had so far. We talked about clothes. Today we talked about lots of things. We talked about colors, and we talked about possessions, possessive adjectives, possessive pronouns. Now, I hope you're not tired by this time. I just remind you, if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so and hit the notification bell. Thank you very much. It will be really useful for my channel. So let's keep going with weather and seasons around the world. Please ask me about the number of seasons we got in a year. What is your question? Your question starts with how many? How many? And immediately after how many, please bring the noun. How many seasons? How many seasons are there? How many seasons are there? How many seasons are there in a year? And the answer is there are 4 seasons in a year. There are 4 seasons in a year. Yeah, Vivaldi, The 4 Seasons by Vivaldi, Antonio. A very beautiful classic. The 4 seasons are, as you know, spring, summer, fall or autumn, and winter. Okay, so fall is the American word for that, and the British for that is autumn. Fall or autumn. Okay, it's spring in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Please ask me what season and Brazil. What season and Brazil? Please ask me. Good. What season is it in Brazil? So your question for season is, what season is it in Brazil? What season is it in your city? What season is it in your country, and whatever? Okay, so that is the story of season in Brazil. And here another question. It's warm and it's very sunny. Asking me about weather. Please ask me about the weather of Brazil. Good. Do you remember, for example, you have a sister. I asked you, what's your sister like? What's your brother like? And things like that. So, what's your brother like? What's your sister like? Here, what's the season? What's the weather like? What's the weather like in Brazil? 2 questions today. What season is it? And what's the weather like? What season is it? And what's the weather like? Okay? Good. What's the weather like? It's warm and very sunny. Good. In Seoul, South Korea. Please ask me about the season. Good. Your question is, what season is it in South Korea? I would like you to ask these questions. Please ask so you can be good at even asking the questions, not just answering questions. Good. What season is it? It is summer. And ask me about the weather. Good. What's the weather like? What's the weather like in Seoul? It's raining, it's hot, and humid. Humid. Humid for weather, opposite of dry weather. Humid. You see? This is humid weather. Humid weather. And the United States, it's fall in Chicago in the United States. So again, the question for the season. Good. What season is it in the United States? What season is it in the United States? And about weather? Good. What's the weather like? What's the weather like? Good. It's cool, cloudy, cloudy and windy. Cloudy and windy. Please don't say windy. It is windy. Windy. Very good. And Toronto, Canada. Please ask me. Season. Good. You've become automatic, and I'm happy for that. What season is it in Brazil? What season is it in Toronto? It is winter. And the weather? Good. What's the weather like? What's the weather like in Toronto? It's snowing and it's very, very cold. Yay. So, our questions about season, our questions about weather. I hope you got it with some terminology about weather patterns. Please ask me about my favorite season. What's your favorite season? Very good. What's your favorite season? I'm asking you this question. What's your favorite season and why? Please answer me. Good. Maybe a tentative answer to this question could be my favorite season is spring because the weather is mild. Because the weather is mild, it's neither hot nor cold, and also I see that days are longer in spring, so I can enjoy more sunlight. Neither cold nor hot. Okay, neither cold nor hot. If you need more information about neither nor, please go to the playlist on my YouTube talking about advanced grammar, advanced English grammar, and that is talking about neither nor. It is clip 4 of that, talking about neither nor. Okay. So, what's your favorite season? We talked about it, and we're good here. And I guess there's nothing left to cover. Good. And you're not tired, are you? Good. Conversation. Not a difficult conversation. Are you wearing your gloves here? Okay. Could you again, please, looking at the picture, tell me what you see, where these people are, what's the weather like, what's the season, how do they feel, and things like that. Okay, I keep quiet for 20 seconds, giving you the time to talk. Please tell me what you see in the picture. Okay. Good. So maybe your response to this could be the two girls are on the street, they are on a sidewalk. It is winter and it's snowing, so the weather is very cold. One of them is wearing suitable clothes, like a hat, a scarf, gloves, and things. The other one is not wearing suitable clothes. She's not wearing a hat. She's not wearing gloves, so she feels cold. Okay, your answer could be something like this. The new words that here I talked about was sidewalk, where people walk by the street. So this is the street, sidewalk, 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 and also suitable clothes. Clothes that are good for one occasion. Okay, so this is our talk about this one. That was good. Uh, let's read it together quickly. I know it's not difficult, but we can read it together. I read the yellows, you please go with the blues. Oh no! It's snowing! Wow! It's so cold and windy. No, I'm not. They're at home. It's at home too. But my coat isn't warm, isn't very warm. And I'm not wearing boots. Good idea. Okay. So, what's the matter? What's the problem? What's wrong? It's snowing. Wow. It's cold and windy. Windy, you know the pronunciation. Are you wearing your gloves? No, I'm not. They're at home. At home. The preposition for home is at. At home. At work. What about your scarf? It's at home too. You're wearing your coat, but my coat isn't very warm. Be careful. Very warm. Very warm. Very important here for you to pronounce correctly. Very warm. And another good practice for that is very well, very well, very well, very well, very well. Okay, so practice pronouncing it correctly. Very warm. I'm not wearing boots. Let's take a taxi. Take a taxi. For taxi, we say take. Take a taxi. Let's take a taxi. Good idea. Okay, so that was the conversation. Now we shall be moving. And here again, present continuous statements with to be in verb ing. I know this is not a very difficult grammar, but I just touch on it. What happened? Continue. Present continuous. Present continuous verb tense, you know what it is. It is your to be plus verb plus ing. Okay, so that is the formula for present continuous. So in that case, it should be I'm wearing, you're wearing, she's wearing, he's wearing, we're, and they're wearing, and it's snowing or whatever. It could be also a contracted form, like these contracted forms that you have here. Okay, and the conjunctions. Conjunctions or coordinating conjunctions, which again in that playlist, Advanced English Grammar on my YouTube channel, if you go, the very first clip talks about conjunctions or coordinating conjunctions and but for or so nor yet. Okay, and for so here you know the meanings, it's not difficult. I'm just moving. Okay, this is a good part for speaking. So let's first do them. My name is Dylan Jones. I'm wearing a new gray suit and I new black shoes. He's talking. I'm wearing my new black shoes too. It's raining, but I am not wearing a raincoat. Good. For this one, it's very hot and sunny today. Michael is wearing light blue. She's talking about this guy. Michael is wearing light blue shorts and white sneakers. He is wearing a white t-shirt, but he is not wearing a cap. That's why he is sweating. On his forehead you can see that he is sweating. He's sweating. Okay, And this one again, number 3, Adriana, whatever, is from Mexico. She is wearing a pretty yellow dress and a brown belt. High heels. She's wearing high heels and a light brown jacket, but she is not wearing a coat. Wow, it's really windy. Okay, and picture 4, Sanhee and Hongwoo are here with me today. These two, they're 10 years old. It's really cold, so they're wearing winter clothes. They're wearing winter clothes like boots, scarves, and gloves. They're wearing boots, as you see, gloves, hats, and scarves, and heavy coats. They're wearing heavy coats. Heavy coats, yeah, beautiful. Okay, so if you want to ask me about, for example, this picture, please ask me about the season. Sorry again, Mr. Rafadi. Please ask me about the season here. You remember our question? Good. What season is it here? Good. Please ask me about the weather. Good. What's the weather like? What's the weather like? Good. And please ask me about the clothes she's wearing. What's she wearing? Right. And answer, please. What is she wearing? She's wearing a red dress, red high heels, and a beautiful hat, a white hat. Please ask me what he's wearing. Good. What's he wearing? Answer, please. He's wearing a white t-shirt, light blue shorts, and white shoes. Good. And maybe you can ask some yes/no questions. For example, is he wearing a jacket? Is he wearing a cap? Is he wearing sunglasses? Please pause the video and ask these questions for this picture, this one. All of these pictures have lots of clues for you to talk about. For example, some questions about this picture. For one sample I ask, you can repeat these questions and answer them. For example, what's the weather like here? What season is it here? What is she wearing? What is she wearing? Questions for colors. What color is her sweater? What color are her jeans? And some yes/no question. Is she wearing a coat? Is she wearing boots? And maybe some other questions about the background of the picture. For example, what color are the trees? Good. And you can ask all these questions for all the pictures here, just for the sake of your own practice. Okay, and here present continuous yes/no questions, not difficult. I am wearing, are you wearing? She is wearing, is she wearing? They are wearing, are they wearing? And things like that, and finished. If you need more listening, please listen to this part, but in our class we will listen to tactics for listening. Okay, it was a very packed unit today. We talked about lots of things. I hope you're not tired by this time, because we also have tactics for listening for today. So on a short review on this unit, we were talking about unit 4 of the interchange yellow. Is this code yours? Here we talked about clothes for work, clothes for free time or leisure time. And here we talked about all these clothing items with their pronunciations. We said some of them are singular, some of them are plural. Be careful about that. Some clothes for cold weather, for warm weather. We talked about colors, that they have light and dark. We talked about favorite colors. Here, the disaster of the clothes and their colors. Talking about possessive adjectives, possessive pronouns, and apostrophe s with it. Here we talked about seasons around the world and the weather. What season is it? What's the weather like? Good. And about this conversation with it, present continuous, and all the questions that we can ask for this page. Okay, unit 4 of interchange finished. If you're not tired, so let's go to tactics for listening. Tactics for listening, unit 4. If you want a tactics for listening which is about clothes, you should go back to the previous video clip that I have put on this playlist. Interchange Unit 3 and has the tactics for listening talking about clothes. You can listen to the clothes on that one, but here today we are with tactics for listening, Unit 4, talking about routines and time. Okay, so you know that the question for time is what time is it? And here you can match these guys. They are not very difficult. So for example, what time is it here? Good, it's 10:10. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. What time is it? 2:20. What time is it? 6:45 or 6:45. What time is it? 3:15. What time is it? It's 20 to 2 or 1:40. What time is it? It is 5 to 4. And what time is it? It's 10:05. Okay. So, tactics for listening, unit 4, track 1. Tactics for listening, unit 4, track 1. Tactics for listening, a lovely book.
Unit 4, routines. Page 14, track 18. Listening 1. 1. Excuse me, what's the time?
So, excuse me, what's the time?
It's 10:15.
Thanks.
Easy.
2.
You please say the time in picture 2.
Do you have the time?
Let me see. Yeah, it's 10 after 2.
Good. 10 after 2, so it means 2:10. And the new question, do you have the time? Instead of saying what time is it? So, what time is it? The oldie but goodie question about time. And do you have the time?
2:10. Thanks.
Number 3.
3. What time is it now?
Hey, it's exactly 12 o'clock. Midnight. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
4.
Can you tell me the time, please?
Yeah, it's 11:30.
11:30. And the new question again, can you tell me the time, please? Can you tell me the time, please?
Wow, I'm late. Thanks.
5. Do you know what time it is?
Yeah.
Kind of difficult. One more time.
5. Do you know what time it is?
Do you know what time it is? Be careful. It is. This one is what time is it? But this one is what time it is. Why? It's a bit hard to explain now because it is a noun clause, object of this one, but just have it in your mind that if you start with do you know, you should change it out of a question form. Do you know what time it is, not what time is it. I will have a clip for this on my advanced grammar English, but it's not up yet. it will be up in about maybe, because communicate what you mean, the grammar book there is going on, so you should be patient for about some time, and that clip will also come talking about noun clauses. So do you know what time it is?
Yeah, it's 3:15.
Thanks a lot.
So it's 3:45. 4:45, it means if you want to write it, it would be 3:45, right?
6.
I'm late again. What time is it now?
It's 7:50.
I'm late again. And what time is it? It's 7:50. Okay, 7:50.
Class starts at 8. I've only got 10 minutes.
So be careful when she says, when he says 7:50, it is 7:50, because he didn't say 7:15. He said 7:50. 7:50 means 10 to 8. That's why she says, I only got 10 minutes.
It's 7:50.
Class starts at 8. I've only got 10 minutes.
Class starts at 8. I only got 10 minutes. Good. So let's go to tag
Page
to
15.
listening to.
Track 19. Listening to.
What time does the person go to bed? What time does the person get up in the morning? Okay, number 1.
1.
I will pause and for you to understand the sentences as well.
Hey, Sandra. Do you want to go to the movies tonight?
Hey, Sandra, do you want to go to the movies tonight? I recommend you repeat. Do you want to go to the movies tonight?
Maybe. What time?
How about the 9:15 show?
How about the 9:15 show?
Oh, that's too late for me.
That's too late for me. Too late. Very late for me.
Usually go to bed at 8:30.
So early?
Yeah, I have to get up at 5 a.m. to study before school.
So 5 a.m. she gets up, and 8:30 she goes to bed.
5 a.m.? Why don't you study at night?
I
So why don't you study at night?
don't like to stay up late.
I don't like to stay up late. Stay up late means, stay up means not go to bed. Stay up means not go to bed.
I'm a morning person.
I am a morning person. I'm a morning person. I'm a morning person. So, are you a morning person? Please pause the video and answer me. Yes, I am a morning person because of this. No, I'm not a morning person because of that. Okay?
2.
You look tired, John.
Yeah, well, I'm always tired.
Really? What time do you go to bed?
Usually around midnight. I like to stay up late.
I like to stay up late. I like to stay up late.
But I have to get up at 6:15 to go to work.
I have to get up at 6:15. So gets up at 6:15.
3.
And what about going to bed? I didn't get
What time do you go to bed?
Usually around midnight.
midnight.
I like to stay up late,
So midnight would be 12 a.m.
but I have to get up at 6:15 to go to work.
3.
Do you want to go running tomorrow morning, Sam?
It depends what time.
Do you want to go running? It depends. Do you want to go running? It depends.
How about 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock? I don't get up until around 9:30.
Wow, you get a lot
So gets up at 9:30. Sam, 9:30.
of sleep.
Not really. I usually stay up until about 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning. So he stays up until 3 in the morning. So that is go to bed.
4.
Are you a morning person or a night person, Grace?
So a morning person or a night person?
Oh, definitely a night person.
Definitely a night person. Please repeat.
Really?
Yeah, I can't fall asleep before midnight.
I can't fall asleep. I can't fall asleep before. Fall asleep. This is fall asleep. You are watching television on the couch and then you fall asleep. The beginning of your sleep is called fall asleep. So sometimes you see that your father is watching TV and he falls asleep at night. Yeah, fall asleep.
I usually go to bed around 1 a.m.
So go to bed 1 a.m.
Huh. Do you sleep late in the morning?
Not really. I usually get up at 7:45.
and get up 7:45. Sorry, get up.
5. Did you watch the 11 o'clock news last night, Mia?
Did you watch the 11 o'clock news?
No, I was asleep. I usually go to bed around 10.
10 o'clock? That's pretty early, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'd like to stay up later, but
You see, right now the words are getting repetitive for you. So stay up is something that is getting repeated several times and you should be okay with it now.
I have to get up at 6 a.m. to go to work.
6 a.m. to get up. Yeah.
6.
Hi, James. What's new?
What?
Hi, James. What's new?
Oh, I got a new job a few weeks ago.
Really? Congratulations. How
Congratulations. Please repeat.
do you like it?
Well, it's great, except for the hours. I work the night shift.
Oh no. When do you sleep?
When do you sleep?
Well, I go to bed at 8 in the morning. I sleep all day and get up at 4 in the afternoon.
Bizarre. He gets up in the evening, he goes to bed in the morning.
Page 16.
Okay, and the third track of that. Yes. Okay, this is kind of long listening. I will pause sentence by sentence.
Track 20. Listening 3. 1. Peter. Let's see. I get up at 5:15 every morning and go running. Then,
So he goes running.
after I have a shower and a quick breakfast, I take the subway to work. I
So takes the subway.
usually do some work on the subway.
I usually do some work on the subway.
I get to work at 7 in the morning, and I usually work until 8 at night.
So goes to work and works until 8 at night.
After I get home, I have dinner. Then I read the newspaper before bed.
I read the newspaper before bed.
I usually go to bed about 11 o'clock.
Wow. Okay, so he reads before bed.
2. Amelia.
I'm pretty busy these days. I get up early,
I'm pretty busy. I get up early.
around 6:30, then have breakfast, usually cereal and
Have breakfast, cereal.
a big cup of tea. Then I take the bus to school.
I take the bus to school. Be careful. For subway and bus, we say take.
While I'm on the bus, I usually text my friends.
While I'm on the bus, please. For the bus, subway, train, plane, say on. On the bus, on the train, on the subway, on the plane. While on the bus, I text my friend, means send messages or whatever.
Let's see. I have classes from 9 until 3. After classes, I go home and study for a few hours.
I go home and study for a few hours.
Then I have dinner with my family. After dinner, I play video games for an hour or so.
I play video games for an hour or so. I play video games for an hour or so. For an hour or so.
Then chat with my friends online. Finally, I take a shower, then go to bed. Usually around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
3.
Charlie. My routine? Well, I'm looking for a job at the moment,
So someone asks him, what's your routine like? Something like this. He starts with, my routine? I'm looking for a job at the moment. Look for, you know what it means. Look for or search.
Oh, I don't have much of a routine.
I don't have much of a routine. I don't have much of a routine.
Every day is a little different, but I usually get up around 11, then I go running.
I get up at around 11, go running.
After that, I have a big lunch. I'm always hungry because I don't have breakfast.
I'm always hungry because I don't have breakfast.
After lunch, I play video games for a couple of hours.
I play video games for a couple of hours. For a couple of hours.
Then I go online to look for jobs.
I go online to look for jobs.
But no luck yet.
No luck yet. No luck yet. Still, I haven't found a job.
After that, I usually watch some TV, then have dinner. In the evening, I usually hang out with friends.
I usually hang out with friends. Hang out with friends means go out with friends, means spend time with friends.
And play some more video games. I usually go to bed at 1 or 2 in the morning.
Okay, so this was the tactics for listening, talking about time and what time is it and things like that. Okay, finished. The combination of tactics for listening and interchange is a magic potion for you to take for improving your speaking and listening skills. Okay, thank you very much, my friends. Just on a quick review on what we talked about today. We talked about Unit 4 of Interchange. We talked about clothes, about what is he wearing, what is she wearing, about colors we talked, favorite colors, and then we talked about whose pen is it, whose pens are these. We talked about apostrophe s here, this one. We talked about seasons and weather. Okay, what season is it, what's the weather like, and then we talked about present continuous, the grammar. And in tactics for listening, we talked about some questions. Instead of what time is it, what time is it, do you have the time, can you tell me the time please, do you know what time it is? Okay, please pause and repeat these sentences after me. And here, morning person, night person. Let me write it for you. I'm a morning person, I'm a night person. Depends, ça dépend. Fall sleep, we talked about. Fall sleep, it was beautiful. And then here, on, for the bus, for the train, for plane and subway. And here, look for couple of hours, means 2 hours, or means some hours, couple of hours. No luck and hangout. Okay, so this was all our story for this video clip. I hope you have enjoyed it. Provided that you have enjoyed it, please kindly subscribe to this channel and introduce it to your friends. Thank you very much. I hope you have a brilliant day ahead of yourself. Take good care and bye.